Okay guys, thank you for tuning in. Today I will show you this Tesla car, the questions that you can be asked for your driving test, the practical exam. There's some few things that you should know about this car and how to operate. Let's start with the lights today. The front lights, the rear lights, and then we have also the hazard light, the emergency lights. Let's go inside and I will show you how to turn on your low beam, the dip beam lights. So you'll press the car logo here, down corner left, and then you will press the lights. Here you can see it says off, which we don't really use because in Denmark you must always have some lights in front of the car. The first one here will be your parking lights, the position lights. The second one will be the dip lights, the low beam. The beeping sound is telling you that be aware that the lights are on now, so the car is using some battery. You can ignore that. Ignore the beep sound. Would you like to turn on your high beam? The main beam lights will be your indicator stick, which you will press forward. So like forward like this. Here your high beam will be on. To turn it off again, you must press it forward again. So that's how you turn it on and off. And then you will see the blue symbol. On here we have the high beam light off. Now I have turned on the low beam, and let's go outside and then have a look at them, how they look like. So if you go in front of the car, you can see the two dip lights, one on each side. They have to have the same amount of power. Must not be damaged, lights must never be damaged, and the color in front must be white or yellowish. This is your dip lights, the low beam, and this will be your parking lights. So the top here is the position lights, / parking lights, and this is the low beam lights. We need to do a little checkup. If you probably have seen my other videos with the black Audi, we will do the same checkup now. Perhaps you've seen it already, then you could skip, but let's have a little look. You stand in front of the light while they're on. You place your finger where the light surface goes to. Okay. Take one big step back because they have to fall with 1 centimeter for each meter back away from the light. Point a finger where the light goes to, then you take a big step back 1 meter. It's hard to see today on a nice sunny day, which we have a whole lot of in Denmark, right? But today we are lucky. And as you can see, it's now falling. It's a little difficult to see, but it's falling with approximately 1 centimeter that I now took a step back. This is the checkup for your dip lights. Let's go in the back and see the rear lights. Two rear lights, and again, must not be damaged. The color for the lights in the back of the car must be red, only red. And they must be visible from 300 meters, which by the way is also for the front parking lights. The position lights is also that they must be visible from 300 meters minimum. We also need to check the brake lights. When you are pressing your brake pedal, and in this electric vehicle, just as you release your accelerator, it will still brake. Now I will now go in and press the brake pedal, and you have a look behind the car, and let's see how it looks like when we press the brake pedal. So now I'm pressing this. You shall the examiner for your exam to go brake pedal, and then you shall now stand here where you are looking now and then see these lights. You had two, one on each side, and then you had one here in the middle here. So that's your 3 brake lights. They must be 3 to 4 times brighter than your rear lights. Now this electric vehicle has turned off the lights all by itself to save some electricity. The next thing I would like to show you will be your number plate lights. You need to check that there is number plate lights. There must be minimum 1, but in many new cars there is normally 2. If there is 2, they both must be working and they must be lighting up the number plate so it's visible and you can read it clearly from minimum 20 meters. How do you check if the lights are working? If you come down here and have a look, up here there are some lights that we can see. One is here and then the other one is here. They must both be working. That was your number plate lights. Reflectors. Reflector?
Reflectors. Reflector. What's a reflector?
Like I'm reflecting myself now? Bad one. I will now show you the reflectors, which is placed here in the bottom. These here. One here and then one here. They must not be shaped as a triangle, and they must be red. As you can see, this car has no exhaust system, so good for you. You'll be tested less when you are going for exam in this car. So no exhaust system on this car. I need to show you one more thing, which probably won't happen to this car because it's a Tesla. But it's if you have an engine failure, car broken down, then you need to turn on your emergency light. Let's go in and turn it on. You need to be able to see how you can turn it on. Maybe in your car in the future. We call it hazard light, the emergency light. It will switch on all your indicators. You must know that there has to be 6 indicators in total. Let's go in. So it's positioned up here. The 2 small triangle signs. You press that button. Now I'm pressing, and then you can see on the screen, indicators on both sides are on. When you turn these on for your exam, if you get asked to turn them on, then you must go outside and take a round and make sure that they are all working and they are indicating. So let's walk around here. I need that also to walk. Need some exercise. 2 indicators in front. One will be on each side. We have one here on the side, located here. Indicator. And then you will have 2 indicators in the back. So this was your emergency light, the hazard light. Car broken down, engine failure, and you're not really able to drive anymore. Then you need to activate this light. You must also activate it if you are on a highway, motorvej in Danish. Then you must also activate it only in case, if everyone is suddenly braking because of some accident ahead you. So if you're slowing down on a motorway suddenly, you are obliged to turn on your emergency light to warn those behind you. that we are now slowing down. So that is also a situation that you must use this emergency light. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. And I hope this video will help you to pass your practical driving test. Bye bye. Alright, so we have some lights on again. Nope, you don't have it. 1 second. You keep sending them off. Oh no. Catastrophe! We have no lights! Ah! Do they turn on for like shortly?
Yeah.
And then when I step out, then they turn off?
Yeah.
Gotta reset this American car here.